Stars! It's me, Missy. I'm back, and today I'm going to be playing some more Dragon Age 2. Last time we were playing, we had just started a really weird quest about something about sacrifices and finding some poor lady for her husband. She's been missing for a while. Turns out there's other women who've been missing, something with lilies. I suspect a serial killer, but who the hell knows? But I guess with that, guys, let's get into the game, shall we? Give me 1 second, my dears. Okay, I think we're good. Money. Crate. So where am I going and what am I doing? After dark, investigate the Lowtown Foundry where... okay. Somebody's trail. Darktown. Oh, well there's a pile of bones here. Scoop. Rings, some other stuff. That reminds me. Belts! String of pearls. I'll take that, thank you. Where exactly am I supposed to be going here? Well, here's another pile of bones. I guess that doesn't bode well for us. Okay, I can't go that way. Fenris, you're in my way, honey. Not that way. Oh, we're still in Darktown. Okay. Is there not? There is not. Okay, well we shall find an exit promptly. Let's go over here and then go this way. And there's an exit right here.
So what's with that magical fisting thing you do?
Sorry?
You know, when you stick your hand into people.
Oh, that. Yes, it's, talent.
You can make so much coin with that.
I was not expecting that. Okay. Oh, that was great. Oh, thank you, Isabel. I love you. Isabella, I love you to death. Oh my fucking god. Oh, hello. Would you like some fire? I have fire. I have fire. Here, have more fire. Here, freeze to death. Here we are. Bye-bye. Ta-da! What the fuck? Sharp little pinpricks. Directions to the Sharp's base. We've got a new base, and you lot best keep the law away. Directions to the Lowtown sneak below, but don't come unless you've got good news, or you'll get an answer square between the eyes. Ignacio Strand. Ignacio. Mariner longbow. Too bad I'm not a fucking rogue. Hello, random Lottie. Oh, look it. I'm here. Let's go in. Interesting. You're going first. Okay, freeze, please.
I can't believe this. Finish me.
Honey, I just did. Back off, you fuck. Heal. There we are. There we are. Ta-da!
Summoned by another mage, no doubt.
Oh hush, I'm a mage too. We're not all bad.
You've got enough coin together to get in on the expedition. We ought to go see my brother.
Oh yeah, I know, but we're busy. We have other things to do before we go and do the big quest, and then time changes and yada yada yada. But I do know. Where am I going? Where?
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Oh. Well, Varric. You go do it.
Piece of cake.
Woo! You can actually open this one! I'm proud of you, sir. Actually, honestly, you need more stam. Okay. Let's keep looking around, shall we? Oh, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Here, have some fire. Ta-da! Okay. More random crap. Sack of bones. That's great. Design fire rune, Tiger's Eye fragment, Nanette's ring. Well, we have
Need a
confirmed
hand?
Nanette is dead.
Why, yes. Yes, I do.
A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Nanette.
Well, before we go, I'm going to go over here and make sure there's nothing here that I need to look at or take. See? Great. Gloves! Let's go. And I get off the steps? Thank you. Turn that off as well. Okay, so that's what that does. Good stuff. Let's keep going. Okay, well, we're gonna see Emmerich and others. But I think first we should do sharp little pinpricks. The sharps aim to needle Lowtown to death, but their leader, Ignatius Strand, can't hide forever. Clear their hideout. Okay, they're this way. Let's go. Let's go kick some ass. There we are. Well, that was kind of easy.
Hawk, you do get results, don't you?
That person just fell to pieces.
How many of you got, Hawk?
Chest. Dude, you're literally in here by yourself.
Enemies have fallen to tracks.
Okay, nothing here. Hmm. Okay, that's done.
Good job in there. In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward. Courtesy of some interested friends.
I
Well.
never meet anyone normal.
No, we never do. Marker's active quest. And we'll do friends in little places. Actually, aren't I near? I'm pretty fucking close, yeah, right here. Yes, venture forth. The gallows.
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for you to be here?
We'll be careful.
Maybe not, but we'll be cautious.
This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the Circle I know.
What is it like in Vtuber?
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness. Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
Why did it change?
You said the Chantry used to watch the Magisters. Why did they stop?
You must remember that the attitude towards magic is different in Tevinter. Magisters came from wealthy families, bloodlines that had nurtured magical talent for countless generations. The Chantry was not trying to control poor peasants, but the scions of the greatest houses in the Imperium.
Weren't they defeated?
I thought the Magisters had been thrown down by the Chantry.
On the contrary, Andraste never defeated the Imperium. A great army conquered the south, but not the north. The Magisters eventually surrendered to the Chantry, but they did so on their terms. They kept their influence. Thus, they reclaimed what they lost over the centuries. Some battles are lost by inches.
How is it inevitable?
You're saying the same thing could happen here?
If the mages were permitted to be their own watchers, of course. It is too easy for a mage to resort to blood magic if they feel the need is great enough. A mage can desire power, justice, revenge, protection. Any cause will do, and then they are lost.
Not all mages do that. Not all mages do that. We'll go with that one.
You can't say every mage is corrupt.
All I am saying is the Imperium offers no answer. All that Andraste did long ago to end the tyranny of magic has been undone. Power corrupts, as they say, and mages have power enough already.
Are the Magisters so terrible? I shouldn't ask that. Honestly, I kind of agree with the circle being necessary, but at the same time, the circle doesn't seem to work half the time, so... I'm gonna say the circle doesn't work.
According to everything I've seen, the Circle can't control mages anyhow.
And what is the alternative? Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
God damn it, Fenris. You're such a fucking flippity-floppity asshole. Well, I'm trying to romance you. Emmerich! Let's go talk to him.
Recognize your mage? This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
Yes, they're probably dead.
If they're not dead, Watch out for a bunch of boneless women flopping through the streets.
Show some respect. I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
I lost 5 more points with Fenris. Fuck you, Fenris. Okay, back to Lowtown we go.
I enjoy a man with markings like that.
You've enjoyed many, I suspect.
Where I come from, they're called tattoos. Sailors get them all the time.
Not made of lyrium, I'd imagine.
Not a one. And the pictures are different. Usually breasts.
I suppose a pair of lyrium breasts tattooed onto my chest would make things better.
That's me. I'm a helper.
Oh, I love these two. Yes, and now we go back to Lowtown. This way. This way, and then this ought to be fun.
Well, well.
Dougal.
Now it's beginning to all make sense.
Do I know you?
I know him. I thought Bartrand told you to clear off, Dougal.
Calm yourself, Varric. I just wanted to meet your brother's new business partner.
I'm not a partner yet.
That remains to be seen.
And that's what I need to talk to you about.
Dougal's one of my dear brother's ex-partners.
Of course he is.
Bartrand turned aside my offer of help, even though I had the coin to spare. Thing is, I still think it's a promising venture.
Let me guess, you're gonna
The
try and
fool
kill
won't
me.
let me invest, but if someone like you invested on my behalf...
Let's talk about this. Why can't you invest?
Bartrand was pretty desperate for help. He must have had a good reason to turn you down.
You did. We had a disagreement.
They tried to kill each other.
Of course they did.
You've met Bartrand, yes? Someone would need the patience of a Bronto not to want to kill him. But what's done is done. Now his pride won't let him take my coin, even if it ruins him.
What do you get out of it?
Just what kind of terms are we talking about here?
I give you what Bartrand needs. Bartrand thinks it's your coin. Then when the expedition's done, you pay me back double.
Fuck no. Varric?
What do you think?
Hard to say. Dougal's never done me any harm.
See? There you go.
Still don't trust you. You're as sour a bastard as my brother without the family connection to make it easier to swallow. Do what you like. I came to you, not to him. But we do need the coin.
Fuck you. Forget it.
I can smell a rotten deal from 20 paces. No thanks.
Think you can come up with a coin all on your own, eh? Fair enough.
Hawk will find a way.
Really? From what I can tell, it seems your friend enjoys spending coin more than saving it. You change your mind? Come talk to me. I doubt this expedition is going anywhere in the meantime.
No, I think I'm good, buddy. Yeah, I have 50 sovereigns. Let's just fucking go then.
So, where's your beard, elf?
Elves don't grow beards.
Huh. I thought maybe you shaved it off in a fit of broody pique.
So you're a funny dwarf.
Oh, Lord. Put up the spiral eye. Rune of frost warding.
You need to kill someone? Try stabbing them.
Yeah, no shit. You just look at things. Really?
Always a pleasure, Hawk.
You know what? This is fine. Let's just... talk to this dude first, and then we'll be on our way. Hey, dude. I got some
I couldn't bring back
kind
your
of sad
wife,
news.
but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
Oh. Ninette's wedding ring. Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Look at the engraving. Forever
I'm sorry,
faithful,
buddy.
forever yours. Oh. Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
On her severed hand.
It was on Ninette's hand, which
I'm
was
sorry.
cut from her body. She's dead.
On her hand? Huh. I see. Well, maybe you should take this back. I don't want anything that might link me to her death. Especially with her family asking questions. No. They're going to blame me. I just know it. Excuse me, sir. I have arranged.
Yeah, I'm a little mad at you. That's the only thing you're focused on? You're not even that sad about your wife's death? You're more worried about being connected to it somehow? That's all you care about? Oh my god. Like, what the fuck, man? You, sir, are a dick. Fine, I'll be on my way. Let's go fucking see Bertrand. Oh yeah, Sandal! You guys! Enchantment? I don't have anything for enchantment. But that's so cool.
Bodan Feddick, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your service. And this is my son, Sandal, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandal. Hello. We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
Dangerous too.
You aren't worried about venturing into such a dangerous place?
Not with such fine protection. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents?
Enchantment?
Just so.
Your son is an enchanter.
I thought all enchanters were mages.
Not at all. The fabled dwarven resistance to magic has allowed enchantment of crafts for countless ages. Granted, most dwarven smiths must work for many, many years to learn the skill, but my boy is a natural, a savant beyond compare.
I like enchantment.
And he enjoys his work. What more could one ask?
How did you end up here?
You two don't seem the sort to hire onto this sort of expedition.
My son and I have never played it safe. Never captured a tried and true rogues. In fact, we have just returned from adventures while accompanying the hero of Ferelden, legendary Grey Warden and vanquisher of the Blight.
God, I love this. Oh, so happy. You knew the hero Ferelden?
So you helped to defeat the Blight?
In our small way, perhaps. We did not fight at the Grey Warden's side, of course. The hero of Ferelden is a fine woman. After all her accomplishments, may she find even greater success. But surely my past is hardly of interest to the likes of you.
No, I'm actually very happy about this. Wish to buy something.
Let's see what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish.
Just being prepared. Okay, and now to level up. Magic. Let's do 1 Constitution, 1 Magic. Save game. Okay, Bartrand, time to talk.
Barrack, where did you get off to? And what are you planning?
Bartrand, so suspicious. I have in fact brought us our future partner.
What? Partner? You stupid nug-humping dirt farmer. Why did you go promising something like that?
Because if we don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits to argue about, will we?
Maybe you have a point.
Then you agree?
So we're partners?
That depends. You got the coin we need?
Let me think about this first and investigate. What do I get in return?
Are we talking a full share here, or what?
If you have the coin, sure. You'll get a full share.
Why so much coin?
That seems like a lot for an expedition.
We're going lower into the deep roads than anyone's ever dared. Who knows what we'll find down there? Well, that means food and equipment and hirelings. None of that comes bloody cheap.
Well then, here we go.
I do have your coin, in fact.
You're joking.
Nope.
What did I tell you, Bartrand? Not bad for a human.
All right, partner. Full share of the profit between you, me, and Varric. Now we just need a decent entrance into the deep roads.
I have maps.
These might be just what we need.
What's this? 3? 4 entrances into the deep roads, all in the free marches? Where'd you get these?
Didn't I tell you we could find a Grey Warden? Mother didn't raise a fool. Well, she didn't raise 2 of them.
Well, color me astounded. We just pick the most promising one, and go! Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be gone for several weeks at least. Let me know as soon as you're ready and we'll head out.
Why, thank you, Bartrand. Achievement unlocked. Financer. I'm gonna go sell this stuff really quickly. Okay, that's good. Gonna save. And before we go, I might as well read in the codex to make sure I'm not missing anything. Surface dwarves. In Orzammar, dwarven society is divided into rigid castes with houses that compete for power and prestige. But all that is discarded when a dwarf abandons a stone for the surface. Under the open sky, everyone is equal, or so the story goes. The truth is that thousands of years of tradition are not so easily tossed aside. Even though surface dwarfs are officially stripped of their caste, many maintain a hierarchy among themselves along the old caste lines. Formerly, noble houses are accorded more respect than casteless brands who come up in search of opportunity. The poorest noble dwarf on the surface looks upon the rich lower castes dwarves with contempt. Upper-class surface dwarf society is roughly divided into 2 camps. Kalnas, who insist on maintaining caste and rank, typically those from the noble or merchant caste families, and Ascendants, who believe in leaving Orzammar's traditions underground and embracing life in the sunlit world. Maintaining some tie to Orzammar was seen for generations as the only lifeline for surface dwarves. Bringing surface goods to their kin underground and lyrium and metals to the surface was not only the most lucrative means of making a living, but also a sort of sacred duty, as many surface dwarves willingly accepted exile and the loss of their caste to better serve their house or patron. In recent years, many surface dwarves, particularly Ascendants, have branched out. They started banks, mercenary companies, and overland trade caravans. They become investors and speculators in purely surface trade. These new industries have proven tremendous sources of wealth, but are looked down upon by their more conservative kin. Of course it is. For less affluent surface dwarves, association with a powerful Kalna can open many doors. They can get credit with dwarven merchants and are offered work opportunities by the powerful Dwarven Merchants Guild more readily, sometimes than more qualified but less connected individuals. Of course. As the dwarves usually do. Tevinter Magisters. Before it became the Imperium, Tevinter was ruled by a dynasty of kings, and long before the Chantry, there was a Circle of Magi, the society of mages in each city. The titles of modern circles use enchanters, senior enchanter, first enchanter, all originated here. But above the first enchanter, the circles of Tevinter had another office, Magister. The Magisters the Magisters formed a council of the most powerful mages in the kingdom. They convened in Minrathous and held dominion over all magic in the land. When Daenerys seized the throne in 1195 Ancient, the court of the Magisters became the royal court, and Magister was the only title of nobility recognized in Tevinter. The Imperium today is a magocracy. We'll go with that. Political power is solely in the hands of the Magisters, who come only from the ranks of the Circle. Every young mage aspires to be a Magister's apprentice because it's the best chance of ascending to the rank of Magister themselves. That's not surprising. Nothing here. Nothing there. Nothing, and... okay, we're good. Well, let's go kick some ass in the deep roads, shall we?
So are you ready? It's a long trek. If you have any business you need to wrap up here, you'd better do it now.
Let's go!
I'm ready. Let's get started.
And let's not waste any more time. We've chosen one of the hidden entrances. The deep roads there will be nice and virginal, ready for a good deflowering. Ha!
Now there's an interesting image.
It'll take a week for us to get to the depth we need. There are bound to be leftover darkspawn from the Blight. Big risks, big rewards.
Let's not be reckless.
We shouldn't be taking any needless risks.
This isn't a foolish endeavor. This will work. Now, before... Wait. Who invited the old woman?
I'm sorry to interrupt, Sir Dwarf, but I need to speak with my children.
Mother, no. We talked about how important this is.
I just want to know one thing. Are you planning on taking Carver with you?
I'm not taking him with me. He'll hate me for the rest of his life, but I'm not taking him with me. I doubt it.
I don't really need him along.
After a year in hiding, you think you can storm the roads yourself? Oh, you need me.
Carver, please. The deep roads are so dangerous. I couldn't bear it if something happened.
Well, you're not gonna be able to take everyone anyhow. You'll need to decide.
Fenris. Isabella.
Oh, thank the Maker.
What? Now you're just being daft. You need me down there.
Mother's right.
We can't both go into the deep roads. It's too dangerous.
So I get left behind to mind the chickens. I see how it is.
Carver, your sister's only doing what she thinks is best.
I know. I guess I'll have to do the same.
Yeah, you're still a fucking dickhead, just like I remember.
Personal drama over with? Now let's get underway.
Thanks, Bartrand.
Been a long time coming, eh, brother?
That it has. The deep roads await!
No, this can't be right. The champion was an apostate who came to Kirkwall to spread subversion against the Chantry. But you claim this wasn't the case. The champion just happened to have dealings with the Canary, joined forces with a known raider, a blood mage, a rebel warden, and for what? Coin?
Maybe it's not as simple as you imagine, Seeker.
Simple? Do I need to remind you what your friend did? Do I need to tell you how many lives have been lost? How many more will be lost? You cannot sit there and tell me she is innocent.
I don't know if innocent is the right word exactly.
She must have known. Somehow the champion knew what was down there. That's why she wanted to join your expedition.
No.
I take offense
None
to
of us
that.
knew. If we had, this would have all turned out very differently.
Fucking exactly.
Is that so? Then tell me your version of what happened on this expedition.
Well, we entered the deep roads as planned, but we didn't get very far.
There's been a collapse. The way forward is blocked.
What? Is there some way around?
Not that I've been able to find. The side passages are too dangerous.
Oh!
Useless! What am I paying you blighters for? Set camp!
Jesus.
Problems, brother?
Sounding deep roads? Who knows how long it'll take to clear the path?
Shall we not try to find a way around instead? Seems like the logical choice.
You think I'm an idiot, Varric? The scouts say the side passages are too dangerous.
Good thing I'm no scout.
See? This is why you bring someone like me along.
We'll take a look. If we come running back, screaming, you'll know staying put was the right decision.
Fine, fine! Find a way around. Just do it quickly.
I hate to add to your burdens, my friends, but I fear I must.
Sandal's missing.
I fear my boy Sandal wandered off. He's somewhere in those passages right now. I beg you, keep an eye out for him. He just doesn't understand danger like he should.
You think he's still alive?
One man out there alone. What are his chances?
My boy is sturdier than you think. If he has one of his enchantments with him, he'll survive. He's burned down a house twice by accident. I'm more worried about him getting lost. Oh, my poor boy.
How did he go missing?
When did you last see him?
Not a half hour ago, I turned my back to hand out rations, and he was gone. He gets so easily distracted. Oh, I should have been harsher with my warnings.
We'll look for him.
We'll bring him back in one piece. Or maybe two. Hard to say, really.
Poor Sandal. I can't believe he's done this.
Let's move quickly, then.
Carver can grow the fuck up! Expedition hireling, expedition hireling. Can I talk to them?
We're not staying here long, right? You see Bowden's boy walk off?
No. Did you?
I'm not his mother, am I? Bet he got eaten.
If you wander around...
Gee, y'all are so fucking helpful. Okay, team, let's go.
Darkspawn. Another charming gift from the Magisters.
Well, you got that one right, Fenris. This way! Let me just have a look over here, make sure there's nothing. There's that big group of Darkspawn I was expecting. Here we are.
One more is vanquished.
Here we are. Here we are. Good. Okay, I don't see anything. There's the thing up here though, deep mushroom. Save just in case. Okay, then I'll just come over here for a second. There we are. Okay, they're over there. Have some fire.
Now you fall.
There we are, and that guy's dead too. So we're good. Money. Money.
We're lost, aren't we? We're going to die down here. I'm too young to die.
Thank you for the vote of confidence there, Isabella. Warlock Bolter. Here, enjoy my fire.
I'll take them down.
There we are, and now... That's bad. Here, have this. There we are. I need to heal Isabella. There we are. Don't see anything else. He's that way. Curious about over here. This. It's alright.
You know, I might be able to give you a hand with that.
Okay, Varric, I need you to try and open this. Thank you, and now... this. There we are. That's what I was waiting for. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh shit. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Oh my god. Run over here for a second while Fenris takes some hits. Isabella, I need you to drink that, please. Fire!
How about you?
This is bad. This is bad, bad, bad. This is horrible. There it is.
I got blood on my coat.
Ugh. Here we are. Well, that was horrendous. Cask Head's portable anvil. Okay. Go find Sandal. Come here. There we are. There we go. Another mushroom. Enjoy my fire. Okay. Can't go that way, apparently.
Well, I'll be a Nug's uncle. Isn't that Bodan's boy?
Sandal! I'm so surprised. Oh my god.
Hello.
If he isn't, he's an incredibly close copy.
Are you alright?
Are you injured? How did you do this?
Enchantment.
Boom.
And how did you do that?
What?
Not enchantment.
Smart boy.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. We still need to find a way past that collapse.
That's kind of scary though. That's not an enchantment. Prolerium. That's so scary that Sandal can do that. Okay, let's keep going. Oh god, it's golems. I hate golems. Let them come to us. There we are. Enjoy fire.
Who's next?
Okay, cool.
You hit like my grandmother.
Freeze it. Focus on this guy first, guys.
Beat you in my sleep.
Fly back, you bitch.
Less than be grateful.
And we're good, I think. Cool. Money. Ring. Didn't see anything else over there, so let's keep going. Okay.
I'll deal with this. You're mine!
There we are. And here's the rest of your presents.
One left. Worry about it.
The enemies have fallen before us.
Okay. Here I am. This. Blade of red birth? The design for the lyrium growing is so fucking amazing in this game. I love it. Okay, and here we go. That has been turned off. This has been turned off. Let's go in. Oh, fucking Christ on a stick. Okay, cool. I don't see anything else. Other than random traps. Ow, can we stop, please? Okay, let's keep going over here. Hey look, we found a way through.
Love
Oops.
doing that.
Oh fucking Christ, that's bad. Run! Just run over this way. Okay. This is terrifying. Drink this, please.
Get back!
Here we are. Come on, guys. I need you to survive.
Go down!
Oh no. Okay.
I'll deal with this.
Okay. Well, it's almost dead.
Let's finish this! Now you fall!
Here we are. Ow.
Need money.
Okay. There we are.
Keep this up.
Oh, thank God. Winter Wade, Varn Lancer. I'm so glad we survived that. Other than Isabella, I'm sorry you died. Let's keep going.
Here we go. This goes right where we want it to. Let's go back and tell Bartrand. He'll be so pleased. Bartrand, we found a way around your damned cave-in.
It's about time. Let's move out!
Holy shit.
Is this what you were expecting?
I thought. An abandoned dike, something old, but... what is this?
How did you even know it was here?
Old scavenger tales. After the third blight. A week below the surface, they said. But nobody believed them.
And
Looks
that would
like
be
they
Red
were right.
Lyrium.
Make camp here. We need to look around.
Achievement unlocked. Delver of the Deep.
This place better be worth it.
It's just all rubble and ruins. The treasure here.
Don't you worry, there's shit here. Hey, Bodan.
You found him! I can't believe it! You found him! Hello? I owe you a great debt. I will repay it somehow. I swear my life on it.
I'm just glad to help.
No need. I'm glad Sandal was all right.
Because of you. You will not regret this.
Okay, let's talk to Bartrand then, I guess.
I don't get it. Nothing in this tide makes sense.
Why's that?
We're well below the deep roads. Whatever dwarves lived here, they came long before the first blight. But where are the statues of paragons? I don't recognize these markings on the wall, or anything in the rubble.
Haven't dwarves changed?
Who knows how old these ruins are? Maybe your people were different back then.
I know enough about our history to know we haven't changed much. Dwarves have been mired in tradition for many ages. These dwarves might have been unique. If so, I hope they kept their valuables close at hand.
I know that a lot of people have theories that this whole thing right here, this is the start of where we find out that dwarves actually took their homes from, I think they were the giants? And that's actually where a lot of dwarven cities and stuff like this have come from, because dwarves actually did not make most of this, at least not at the start, which is interesting.
Whatever's through there, it seems still intact. Think we'll find anything?
You don't seem excited.
Bartrand is far more enthralled with this place than you are.
Unlike him, I wasn't born in Orzammar. I wouldn't even be down here if there wasn't profit in it. This entire place gives me the chills. Let's hope it's worth it.
One can only hope. Well, let's be careful.
Whatever we find, it might not be very pleasant.
I suppose we'll need to go down there to find out.
Well, let's... I was gonna say let's go, but I guess fucking Jesus. There we are. is next.
Back it up!
We are.
There!
And there we go. Carved ring of the Benadal. Orichalcum. Lyclarium orichalcum is a metal most commonly encountered in liquid form. Unlike lyrium, however, orichalcum forms pools and must be drawn like water rather than mined. Deep orichalcum is the most common type of metal and is often found in places where opals are mined. The rare crystalline orichalcum is found in small pools in the mountains. Folk wisdom says that a drop of orichalcum mixed with wine is a potent aphrodisiac, though it has a pungent smell similar to lye, so I could not bring myself to put this legend to the test. I don't blame you, I wouldn't either. Magic. Revival, group heal. Revival. There we are. Primeval Tig. Primeval Tig. I will read that in a minute. Golem! Once a crucial part of Orzammar's defenses, golems have all but vanished as the secrets to their manufacturing was lost over 1,000 years ago. What few golems remain are guarded closely by the Shaper brought out when the battle with the Darkspawn grows desperate enough to risk their loss. No one now would sell a golem for any price, but in ancient times dwarves sold many golems to the Magister Lords up to Winter. They are devastating weapons in war, living siege engines capable of hurling boulders like a catapult or flying through enemy lines like an earthquake. The Primeval Tig. Your Majesty, it's difficult getting a straight answer out of the scavenger. These sods get themselves so blighted that they can't think straight, much less keep spit in their mouths. He says, however, that he has gone down into parts of the deep roads that are so old that our people forgot them long before the blight even happened. He spoke of great statues and temples. He spoke of things that could have only been made of magic and impossible ruins untouched by Darkspawn. He described creatures the likes of which we've never seen. None of it's possible, of course. I've conferred with the Shaper, and he says the memories date back to the founding of the first Tig. What could have come before that? Yes, we're unable to explore these depths the scavenger spoke of because of the Darkspawn, but surely the memories would speak of such places if they existed. And if the scavenger's belongings, amidst all the filth, there was a single idol, it was clearly of dwarven make, but not resembling any paragon on record. The idol was dressed in a manner I've never seen. The Shaper of memories also could not identify it, or the substance from which it was made. The thought that the memories might be wrong is unsettling. Read that. Okay, let's keep going then. This place gives me the creeps. Ah yes, the lyrium idol made of red lyrium.
You see what I'm seeing?
Is that lyrium? Who cares? It's shiny.
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen. Look at this, Bartrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right. Excellent find.
Not bad. We'll take a look around, see if there's anything further in.
Nice catch there, Bertrand.
You do that.
The door!
He locks us in.
Bertrand! It's shut behind you!
You always did notice everything, Varric.
Are you joking? You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
It's not just the idol. The location of this tag alone is worth a fortune, and I'm not splitting that 3 ways. Sorry, brother.
Bertrand! Bertrand!
Oh, I swear I will find that son of a bitch. Sorry, Mother, and I will kill him.
Let's hope there's a way out of here.
There is, buddy. There always is. This place's design is so fucking cool. This is a horrible place.
How about you?
Got a little something for you.
Come on.
Let's finish this!
And it's down. Now we just have to deal with this mess of fucking... There we are. This is starting to really suck.
There! Get back!
You... Come on, guys, go away. There we are. That was a lot of death. Guys, you're in my way. Move, 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 move. Okay, 2 more. Let's go. Okay. Come on, come here. Here we are, and that one's dead too. Here we are. Fire.
That's enough!
Voila.
The beauty of a shot.
Okay, I need to kill you. Oh! The profane. I forgot about you.
Bloody flames, what were those things?
Not good. Is what we would call that. We'd call that a not good. Okay, let's keep looking around.
Want me to take a look at that? Piece of cake.
There we are. Level up. Just 1 second. I'll give you some more fortitude. That. The profane, we who are forgotten remember, we clawed at rock until our fingers bled, we cried out for justice, but were unheard. Our children wept in hunger, and so we feasted upon the gods. Here we wait in eons of silence. We few, we profane. Okay. Lyrium. Lyrium is the king of metals. Beneath our feet it sings. When properly refined, it is a smooth, slightly iridescent, silvery liquid. In the hands of the dwarven smith cast, it is mixed with steel to produce indestructible armor and blades that hold an edge for centuries. In the hands of the shaper, it became a repository for living memories. Some scholars maintain this as evidence that lyrium is itself alive. Finds its most lucrative its application in the hands of the Fomari, who use it to use it in conjunction with baser metals like gold, silverite, viridium, or even iron to produce enchantments. These mages, of course, consume it in a diluted form to bolster their abilities. This is not recommended. Overindulgence in lyrium can have disastrous consequences, particularly in more concentrated amounts. It is not advisable, for instances, that any reader handle raw lyrium, which is, in many cases, can kill on contact. Oh, well, I've been touching that stuff a lot since I've been down here. Whoops. Okay, let's get going. Or, I guess I shouldn't have said, okay, let's get going. This is a bad place to be, standing right in the center of this. Sleeping Saraki, hi! How are you? This is a bad place to be. Oh, well, now he's dead. Merrick is doing fine. I'm doing great, actually. Do I have... Let's just start attacking them.
I'll deal with this.
One more.
Hit me.
Also, I'm glad you're doing good. Nothing. There we are. Turn that off. You're very welcome. It's lovely to have you here. Don't trust this. That's exactly why I didn't trust that. That is the exact point I was just about to say. Fucking great.
You hit like my I can beat you in my...
Anybody behind me? No, I don't see anybody. Ouchies.
Enough. You have proven your mettle. I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
Hello. You're scary and surprising. Well, I'm gonna ask you a lot of questions, so... You're willing to talk?
You're the first one here that hasn't simply attacked us.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but...
They hunger. The profane have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
The lyrium? That's what sustains them.
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
You're no visitor.
You're a demon feeding on their hunger. I can sense it.
Yep.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
There's going to be a catch.
Yep.
What are our options?
How will you help us?
Why do we need your aid to leave?
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek. It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key.
Of course.
I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
Aha! You see? I knew there'd be a catch.
So did I.
So what do you think?
So do you want me to make a deal with it, or do you want me to refuse? This deal is no bueno? Okay, then we'll refuse.
We're not dealing with a demon.
Most unwise.
Oh, abomination. You know what? All of you can just have this. Kill him.
Now you fall! Beautiful!
That was easier than I thought it'd be. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy my stream and my company. Hold on 1 second, guys. I gotta take a sip of my water. Oh, before I go forward, I am using a new, hell, I don't even remember what to call it. I'm using a new thing to make my model move. And I have set it up, I think, properly, where if you type stars into chat, I get star stickers that float around my head, I think. I think I've set it up properly. I could be wrong. Yes, face rig. I didn't leave anything behind. I hope something happens. If it doesn't, I'll have to go back and rig it again. Ah! Did anything happen, or did nothing happen? Oh. Well, now I know, so I can go back and try and test it again later. Well, thank you for being understanding. You.
Get back!
How about you? Better luck in the next one.
Yes. That was convenient. I see a shiny. Here we are. Okay, let's keep going.
What
This
is
is a
this
bad
place?
place.
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought their...
That's...
That can't be good.
This is not a good sign. It faded into the fucking floor! Oh, we're fucked. Oh, fuck me. I didn't know you were here, buddy. I'm sorry. I apologize for my stupidity. Oh, that's horrible.
Let's finish this! You call this a fight? I've got what you need. Right here.
This is so horrible.
You think I can
Come on, guys. Hide, 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 hide. Oh, goodness. Freeze! Heal. Come on, guys. Come on, hide. Here we are. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Drink that. Drink that. Come on. Drink it.
I've got what you...
Come on. Oh, fuck. Come on. We almost got him. There we go. Yes.
Whew. The rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends. They're not even supposed to be real.
Looked pretty real to me.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
Damn.
Let's see if there's something that can help us get out of here.
Achievement unlocked. Stone Cold. going back here and collecting whatever shit's out here first. Okay, and now we can go over here. Let's see. There we go.
A key. That opens doors, I hope. Let's collect the best pieces we can carry out of here and then go.
Drink that. Demonic possession. I have read this before. Sign. In the ancient days before the Darkspawn, when dwarven cities wound through the roots of all the earth, House Valdesine single-handedly kept the Empire supplied with lyrium. One day the mining family shut the doors of their thaig. They spoke not to their noble patrons nor their king, and not even visiting Paragon. Days passed in silence before the doors to Valdesine thaig opened. Anxious partners discovered it empty. Not one soul remained, no bodies, and no sign of what had happened. House Valdesine only left a staff of strange metal behind. It looked like lyrium had chilled one's heart like a remembered sorrow. The king sealed the staff inside the thaig, and no dwarf ever ventured there again. What the fuck? Rackwaith. Okay. 20 years in Legion of the Dead. I've seen spiders larger than a Bronto, broodmothers lounging in putrescence, surrounded by their corrupted children, and unnamed things with flesh turned against itself. But worse by far was in an old mine shaft down from Hydron thaig. We chased an emissary down there to a tunnel dead ended in rubble. It was a vicious fight. He picked my men off until only 4 of us were left. When it seemed like we'd finally fulfilled our oath, our fight woke something long dormant. What I thought was rubble gathered beneath my feet, taking a terrible form, a beast of stone surrounding the shattered skeleton of a man, a rock wraith, the spirit of a dwarf so foul the stone itself rejected him. One swing of its bouldered hand crushed the emissary, and then it turned its eyeless skull towards us. We fled back up the tunnel, its heavy footsteps thundering at our backs. Ugh. When we reached the thaig, we finally turned, knowing that out in the open we had no cover and couldn't hope to outrun the wraith. But when it came to the exit, it struck the trusses holding up the ceiling of the shaft, closing itself in forever. Perhaps in the end it felt remorse. Perhaps it was one lost soul recognizing another. You never know. Let's go back to the surface, please.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartran's corpse on the way. Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartran came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Probably not.
Luck hasn't exactly been our strong point so far.
Oh, I don't know about that. The treasure we found in that crypt far outstrips Bartran's stupid idol. He'll be green with envy when he finds out.
That is true.
As soon as I get the chance, I'll look up my contacts to make sure we get the best price. I imagine you'll want to head home. Tell your family the good news. We're going to be rich.
So you're back.
Go suck a dick,
Oh,
Carver.
thank the Maker. Please, talk some sense into him.
Carver, what are you wearing?
I've joined the Templar Order.
Of course
There's no
he
point in
has,
trying
the
to talk
dumb
me out
bitch.
of it. It's done.
Is that what you want?
Do you actually want to be a Templar?
I want to be someone. More than just your brother. This is my chance.
Carver, please. The Order is so dangerous.
I'll be fine, Mother. You don't need to worry about me. And you don't need to worry about me turning you in. I know the value of family.
Says the man that just went to the fucking Templars because he feels like a fucking baby compared to me when he actually acts like one. I don't want to fucking hear your shit, Carver. You're being a bitch.
So the champion's brother was a Templar?
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? How else did an apostate remain invisible for so long without help from within the Templars? And the champion's companions? Merrill, Aveline, Isabella? That Warden Anders?
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
Nope, not what you're looking for.
Still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell
God,
me
I love
what
Varric.
came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who she was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. Carver joined the Templars, just as he said he would. He didn't turn in the champion, at least. 3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
So glad we moved up in the world finally. Too bad Carver is too much of a fucking numbskull to listen to me when I say something to him.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Don't keep us in suspense.
leave us. Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them.
Uh-huh.
But now, the Arishok has requested you. By name. What did you do?
Small things, brief but honest.
I got his attention a couple of times. I guess I impressed him, but that was years ago.
It makes no sense. And it doesn't matter. I just need them quiet. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sarah Hawk?
Why not expel the Qunari?
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
You're correct on that matter. What does the Arishok want?
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard two direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
Who is against the Qunari?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued. Behind closed doors.
You make a good point there.
Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
How is your son?
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
That's good. Do you fear war?
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them.
I get it, man, I do.
That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
Well, of course I'll help.
I'm always willing to assist.
Well, that is an attitude this city has lacked for a long time. Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy. As awkward as this has been, it is better than the alternative. Stepping down is looking more and more appealing.
Don't worry, you won't have to step down soon enough.
Good day, Sarah.
Good day. Let's go see Aveline real quick.
Don't touch anything. I've arranged all of the papers alphabetically.
This is not where Aveline is. Whoops. Do not remember my way around, apparently.
Fine day, Sarah.
There it is. Here she is. Aveline! It's
We'll
been
need
so
to give them
long.
answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed. You'd think the Captain of the Guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
Not what you
You
expected?
had to know cleaning up this mess would be difficult.
It's not the challenge, it's the unending part. And really, I blame you.
What did I do?
You poured money into a pot that was already full. Everything has shifted. Good job validating the fears of every anti-Ferelden and Kirkwall.
My success is your headache?
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
That's true. We need more resources?
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen?
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols.
That's good.
Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
You knew Jevon left a mess.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
You love it.
Grouse all you want. But the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawk. Just say the word.
It's good seeing you, Aveline. Aveline, after the Deep Roads. Since the adventure in the Deep Roads, Aveline has settled into life as the captain of the guard. She has removed the stain of Captain Jevon's corruption and turned the guardsmen into effective enforcers of law and order. Becoming captain of the guard title should have brought Aveline stability, but she has instead found herself taxed by having so many people under her care. She is very protective of the people she commands, to the point of training each guardsman herself and personally reinforcing otherwise simple patrols. Injury rates are lower than ever before, but the guards are beginning to feel smothered. Oh, God. Aveline is utterly dedicated to her job, leaving no time for anything beyond the occasional sidetrack with Missy. Even that is an excuse to watch over people she cares about. She is a guardian in every waking moment, and she doesn't seem to know how to put down the weight she carries. Carver, after the Deep Roads. Carver seldom contacts his family since joining the Templars. He gives excuses of duty and training, but his words are those of a man still uncertain of his choice. He has little in common with others of the Order, having come from a family whose family so steeped in magic, and while he is certain that regulating the Circle isn't as much about protecting mages as it is about controlling them, he has seen disturbing abuse of power. The purpose he has found in service is strained by the blind hate some of his superiors possess. There is good work to be done, but the path is more winding than he had imagined. Okay. Well, guys, I'm going to end this stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun. If you want to see previous streams that I've done, go check out my YouTube channel. Link is in my bio. If you guys want to see me about to stream something, go check out my Twitter. Link is also in my bio. Check out my schedule here on Twitch, or check my schedule out on Instagram as well. The link is also in my bio, or you can, if you don't want to do any of that, you can check my schedule out right here. This is a schedule for the week and probably for next week as well, but we shall see. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, do whatever the hell it is you guys want to do. I hope you have a good day or night wherever you are, and I shall see you guys real soon.